another episode of Karmacraft. However, we're in a different seed. Everything's been changed up a wee bit because the main reason that I'm happy we've changed is because we now have Biomes of Plenty actually enabled on the server, so we're getting all the Biomes of Plenty trees and biomes. But yeah, we did it early on in the season so that it wasn't too much of a change for us. But yeah, now once again I have started off nice and close to spawn. Spawn's just over in that general area there. There's Ashantin's house and Karma's house, and I have a funny feeling someone's living down there because I've seen some farms. I'm not sure if it's Dog or if it's Jackson or maybe even Eddie. But yeah, but this is where I am. I have built a nice wee pink and purple cottage. You guys had to put up with an episode of me building a base, so I thought we might as well have something different this time. Now that wolf up there, he's not tamed, so I'm gonna see, now that I've let it get a bit dark, if we can actually get some bones, and then I'll go over what I've done so far, because that wolf's been around for a while and I would really like to make him my friend. Now I'll let it get a little bit dark, and I did see a zombie down here. Alrighty. No, I think he despawned, but we'll be keeping an eye out for bones. So for those on the server, I really want that dog up on the top of the mountain to be my buddy, but obviously if you guys get him first, then fair game. Yeah, but anyhow, so after many attempts, sorry, excuse that, I've got people in the house being a little inconsiderate. After many failed attempts on the colour palette and even the shape of the building, I decided on a wee pink and purple cottage. It's got an interesting shape to it, but I think it's quite fun. Few details. I went exploring for miles to try and find amaranth wood, and ended up just giving up and dyeing some pine wood purple because we've got the quark mod. And then I went over to Karma's base about half an hour ago, and she's got amaranth wood, so I might have to see if I can borrow some off her. I probably won't use it for the cottage, but it will be amazing for some of the bibliocraft stuff. So very pink and purple on the inside. It's just 2 levels this time. I know the one on the last seed was 3 levels, but you know, it's a thing. And we're probably gonna carry a lot of pink and purple throughout. I've decided to kind of go a bit cute and fluffy this season. And then we've got this wee garden. I'm kind of practicing my terraforming. It's something I'm not 100% great at yet. And we're going to have some wee bibliocraft furniture or one of the other furniture mods we've got on in here. And we've also got fairy lights. So I'll be putting some fairy lights up in here and around the inside and outside of this cottage. And this wee grotto here will need some terraforming as well. So we'll be working on that at some point and turning it into something interesting. So yeah. Now, I do have diamond chickens, because instead of just giving me a stack of diamonds like he did last time, Dog Miner came and gave everyone kind of the startup to farm your own diamonds. I've got, I think they're 999 or 888 chickens in here, but Dog has very recently dropped off some max eggs, so we'll have to work on that. I'm not 100% sure how the mod works. I'm not sure if I'll Google it or ask Dog or make a video with him about it, but I'll think of something. Alright, but today we're going to be moving into the base, into the house. We're going to get tinkers started, and we're going to build a wee tower, probably around about here, just off the side of the mountain. Just like a little outbuilding from the cottage. And yeah, I think it should be good, and I think it should be fun. So let me have a quick look at all of the storage options and my very limited resources, because I haven't done much mining. I just kind of scavenged for wood and started building. So yeah, let me figure out what I've got and what we need, and then I'll get back to you. Alrighty guys, so I've been getting set up for our workhouse essentially, with all of our storage and tinker's stuff that'll go into it. But I just found a skeleton, and as you guys know, I'm wanting a buddy. That didn't work. Okay, no bones from him. I've been hoping to get that wolf on my side. Doesn't seem to be a thing that's going to happen. So, sad face. But we're going to use this area here for our workhouse. We're going to stick with the whole pink and purple and whatnot theme. But we're going to bring it down here. I've got all the gear for a massive colossal chest. I think we'll start with that for storage, and then we'll go into specialized storage later. But yeah, it seems, because it's quite close to where I'm mining just down there. So it's, you know, it's kind of like the midway point between my mine and my house. So I'm going to fill in this lake here, but I'm going to leave this one kind of how it is. I'm going to terraform it a wee bit. It really isn't exactly that pretty right now. But yeah, I'm probably also going to pilfer all the clay and gravel out of it if I need it. I think I've got enough tinker's stuff to, you know, enough seared bricks to get started with, but yeah. Now I'm going to be a bit cheaty. I'm going to just kind of cover the top surface in the shape I need it to be. And then I'll place down the colossal chest and the tinker's smeltery and all of the tinker's stuff roughly where I want it, and then I'm going to build around that. So I'll see how that goes. So give me a few minutes to get the terraforming in, and I'll give you guys another update. Alright guys, so that looks a wee bit better. This is less of a hole in the ground with water in it, but it's definitely not pretty just yet. But yeah, I mean, it's a start. I can carve away a little bit more dirt if I need to make it work. But yeah, so let's so I've got in here, I've got enough for a really big colossal chest, or maybe just two regular sized ones. I can always make more interfaces and cores. But then we've also got a bit of seared brick and some furnaces that I'm wanting to chuck down and all that fun stuff. So what I'll do is I'll get everything crafted up and then talk you guys through my placement ideas. So I'll get everything ready and I'll see you again in a few minutes. Okay guys, so smeltery is in place, house is in place, everything's all pink and purple and pretty and stuff. So I'll show you what we've got. I don't remember if in the last clip, it was like a week ago that I shot it, but if in the last clip I actually showed you guys the layout of the inside of the house. Now this is all going to be, how about that furniture, bibliocraft, things like that. We've got a few different furniture mods. This is the bedroom. I've had to tweak it because dog slept in my bed and suffocated up there. So I've moved the bed around, no more suffocating in the bed. I have also suffocated in it, but I just broke a block and didn't die. Dog did die. You know how it goes. And then this is the smeltery and storage room. So it all looks very good. Now I'm getting a weird lighting glitch with the colossal chests. and I keep having to cause a lighting update next to them to get them to work again. I don't know what's going on with that, but that's a thing. But yeah, storage, Tinker's stuff. I haven't got enough blocks to make a proper the metal iron tool table thing. Tinker's smeltery, it's actually really tall. Like, you saw the height of the building, it goes right up to the top roof. And it's got the windows built in so that I could have windows down the back of the build, which I think is kind of nice. And aren't these eucalyptus doors just a freaking adorable with the hearts? And oh, we're going pink and fuzzy this season. I'm sorry, guys. If you want darker, more gothic-y looking stuff, then go look at Tree 7. So yeah, front of the build, Tinker Smeltery goes right up to that line there. Now, I was already most of the way through using purple stained wood when Dog bought me this plum tree, which has the most beautiful dark purple wood, like darker than this, but lighter than amaranth, which I still haven't grabbed those saplings off Karma yet. I should do that at some point. But yeah, so I'm sticking to the purple stained wood, but I will be using plum wood at some point. I just need to get a grafter. And then, yeah, that's the back of it. It's all just, it's somewhat basic. I need to get some pathways in. There'll be another build probably further down. And it's just work in progress. I will be turning this valley into a custom biome. I do need to border it off where the custom biome is going to be sitting, so I can kind of compare to Karma's borders, since she's also doing a custom biome, and see where we're going to have to put in the work together to kind of blend the biomes, because I never really like when biomes just sit hard up against each other and there's just no blending through. That's not how nature works. So yeah, so I'll blend up into the other mountain foothills and things like that, and then wherever it kind of borders along Karma's biome, Karma and myself will work together to kind of blend it all. But I do have mail and I don't have a mailbox, so we're going to actually go have a look at spawn, and we're going to see if we can find anyone's bases. Now that I've got a warped stone and a waystone, I'm going to hook up to everyone else's waystones. So I'm going to grab my atlas, wherever the heck I put it. There we go. And we're going to head off on a wee bit of a trek to spawn. I'm not far away from spawn at all. Okay. I found some of Karma's custom biome. I'm going to have a quick peek at... Okay, so it will probably be the top of this mountain here, where it's definitely going to blend through. So I'll work on that. I'm trying not to spoil too much of Karma's custom biome, but when she's on the other side of the mountain from me, it can be a bit hard. I'm pretty sure she covered this in the video she released yesterday at time of recording, so hopefully things are okay. This is definitely some of her custom biome here, which she has done in a video, I believe. But we might as well... What's she using? Loamy dirt, coarse salty dirt, dried sand. Oh, she's using some really cool blocks here. I'm going for a very pink, purple and blue look. Isn't this beautiful? But yeah. Activated. Okay. So Karma, I activated your waystone. She said I could take a couple of her amaranth saplings, so I'm going to do that. This is beautiful. Look at all the butterflies. Void stone. Oh, wow. Alright, so I'm going to figure out where her saplings are and get some of those amaranth saplings. Hill cherry, I've got those. Jacaranda, I've got that. Amaranth. Yeah, 7 will do. She said I just had to leave her with 1. Oh, she does have Paduk wood. I might actually pinch some of her plum saplings since I'm I've only got the one plum tree and I really don't want to run the risk of cutting it down because I want those leaves. DecoCraft rocking chair. This is beautiful. Jacaranda and mangrove. She's using very similar woods for framing that I'm using. The mangrove wood really does work well. That's that pale silvery wood that I've been using. But yeah, this looks beautiful. Alright. Let's stop. Storage crates. Okay, good to know. Hopefully I haven't spoiled too much. I'm sorry, Karma, if I have. But this is the post office. Spawn. Spare waystones and warp stones. Tons of warp stones. Blank atlases. Enchantment kits. Oh. I don't need the diamonds, though. That's the thing. You know, I'm going to leave the diamonds, but I'll take the obsidian and the books and the paper. That's cool. Actually, I don't even think I need the paper. 46 books is enough. Empty antique atlases. I've already got my atlas. We were only allowed to take one. If I lose it, I'll have to craft my own. What is this? Okay, that's beautiful, but I don't know what it is, so I'm not going to take anything from it. This is cool. Alright, so welcome to the beautiful post office. Read the signs for instructions. To mail a letter, get a letter from the shelf, add in all the items I want to send, type the player's name into the player spot, type your message, pick a stamp from the stamp chest and place in the letter. Mail the letter in the blue mailbox. Letter from KarmaKix to Shadows Girl 1920. Co's beautiful server now has a post office. Check it out. It's spawned to send letters, packages and more. Here is your mailbox. Fantastic. Special deliveries. Pick a package type from the shelves, chest cases or crates. Place package plus all items to be sent in the chest next to the table. Leave all instructions in the box below. Big in the book below. Okay. Cool. Stamps, storage, employees only. This is cool. Pretty sure if you get just right. Yes! Okay, you can get the bell still. That's fantastic. Park bench. I need... So, DecoCraft does the park benches. I'm going to be needing those for the little garden round behind my house. So, yeah. This is a beautifully terraformed area. And I'm assuming that this would be a Shanton then. I'll see if she's got where her waystone is, if she's got one. I'm pretty sure there was one put out here. Maybe not. Okay. That's cool. Oh, and yeah, I see. Ashanton's got the Paddock wood. Cool. Oh, here we go. Fantastic. I'm just gonna think. I think Jackson's actually further out behind my base. And there's someone over the other side of one of the other mountains. And I have no idea where Dog is. But I think the person out the other side might be Eddie. Because I know Dog said he's quite a way away from spawn. So, yeah, I think I may have located everyone except Dog's base so far. But I'm going to just hit all the waystones. We've got them set so that they generate randomly throughout the world. So I probably will activate them as I travel as well. And that just makes life a little bit easier. So now I'm going to have to build a little enchanting hut though. That's cool. Yep, so this is what I've been glimpsing over the tops of the mountains every now and again. So I'm gonna, I know it's not Jackson's, I'm gonna see whose waystone this is and kind of figure it out. Waystone so Karma can get here, lol. Okay. Don't know whose this is. I might just leave in case I'm spoiling someone's videos. Ah! I'm pretty sure it's Eddie's. But if I run off the back of my valley, I'm pretty sure I'm able to just shoot straight back and find Jackson. So I'll see if he's got a waystone there. And then, yeah. And look at all the colours that I've got going on around here. Like, once I start making it all pink and blue and purple and glimmery and use fairy lights just everywhere, we're going to have a very enchanted looking area. I'm going to try and get as many wild butterflies just kind of hanging out in the area as possible. So I'm going to find out what attracts them. And yeah, it's going to be fun. I might even grab some of that purple slimy dirt and things like that. Oh, buddy, I still don't have bones for you. But yeah. So now I think Jackson's back this way. I'm pretty sure because I ran past this way to get to a gravelly beach when I was getting gear for my what's-my-jiggy. Oh gosh, I have completely lost my train of thought. Gear for the smeltery. I needed grout, so I needed clay and sand and gravel. All that fun stuff. And it's getting dark. I hope I don't have to teleport back to my house and start again after sleeping. I should have kept an eye on the sun. But I'm pretty sure it's back here somewhere. No, I think I've gone past it. Oops. Okay, we'll try again in a minute. I want to sleep so that we don't die. Okay, everybody. So I found Jackson's base. It's a little bit closer than I thought it was because there's my base. So I am going to have to put in a little bit of thinking for how I'm going to border off my custom biome. I think I'm just going to bring it down to this river here and kind of use the river as a divider down Jackson's end a bit, since now I know exactly how close he is. I knew he was close, I didn't realize it was that close, so we'll do that. Now I don't want to show off his base just because he hasn't released a video yet and I'm not sure if he's planning on doing that. Either way, I don't want to do any spoilers, so yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, we're kicking off on Karmacraft with a very, very early season reboot, just simply because of the fact that the first start, which was kind of a little bit of a false start, it wasn't in with the Biomes O'Plenty biomes, even though Biomes O'Plenty was a mod in the pack, so had to restart so we could get all those trees and all these lovely biomes and all that fun stuff. Because we did try, I was with Karma when this happened, we did try restart, like redoing it with Biomes O'Plenty but keeping the old seed and then just travelling out to see if we could find any Biomes O'Plenty biomes and unloaded chunks. That wasn't working. So this is the new plan. So there's Jackson's place. You can just kind of see, because he's doing a very similar thing to what he did last time. If you look at his other video, He's building a bit of a natural cave type structure and working from there. So yeah, I think off camera I'm gonna start shuffling stuff around. I need to put chimneys on both of these builds. And then I think in the next episode we're gonna start looking at what we need for our custom biome. And we're going to border it off. Now I'm doing a valley, so it really is going to be peaked off around the tops of the mountains, and this is going to be the valley right down to that autumn forest down there and that river. Very enchanted looking. I need to find out what I need for all that. Maybe get some mining done, because I'm running critically low on everything except diamonds, thanks to the lovely chickens that dog gave me, which I need to filter through their poop, essentially. Take all the poop out. Yeah. Because the poop goes to dog and powers his stuff with the remote ender chest thingy. So, yeah. That is about it for this episode. So, as always, if you like the video, then hit that like button, and if you like the channel, then please subscribe. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter and Mixer. I'm hoping to start live streaming again very soon, and I will see you all next time. Bye.